Leos, welcome to your reading. This is a general reading from the 3rd till the 9th of May with me, Adrian H. Welcome to my channel. Alrighty, let's see what we've got for you. We're going to start off with a Law of Attraction card. No, guys, no. Let's see what we have. My apologies for that. So we're going to start off with a Law of Attraction card. Then we're going to do your oracle. So recent, past, current energy, and where you are heading. And then we're going to clarify and end off with an oracle card. You've got, I understand the rules of the game of life. And if there's one thing that I know for a fact, is that when it comes to Leo, you understand the game of life. You understand the rules of the game of life. And it's so wonderful when we do, because when you understand the rules, even when you sort of get a little bit off track sometimes, you can get yourself quite easily back on track again. And there at the bottom, if some of you maybe want to pause that to have a look at it, it says, now that I understand the rules of this game of eternal life, now that I understand the powerful law of attraction and deliberate creation, I can pre-pave segment by segment, you don't have to do everything all at once, my life experience into becoming the allower I was born to be. For I was destined to a life of fulfillment and never-ending joy. And you know, and so it is. So beautiful, and so it is for you. All right, Leo, let's see what we've got for you in tarot. Quite excited to do your reading for you. See what we've got in this weekly reading for you. All right. Remember, this is a general reading. Please take it as it resonates. If you want to have a focus on your own personal energy, you can always book a personal reading with me. But let's see what we have. There's just something that I have to remember to tell you there about the recent past. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is the something that I wanted to tell you about the recent past. Sorry. Your overall energy is the Tower. But this is a cleansing energy. This is a cleansing space. This is a letting go, releasing what doesn't work for you to make space for new things. So things may be feeling a little bit all over the place for you at the moment, Leo, even a little bit tumultuous for some of you, but it is also a space of really, it's a space of kind of like, you know, life coming to your rescue in a sense, to really take out those things that are not serving you very well at the moment. But it can be one of those things that doesn't actually feel like a blessing. You know, it is, but it doesn't feel like it. Okay, we're going to tell you more about that in a bit. So very much a blessing in disguise. Energy there in your recent past, you've got the Hanged Man, then you've got the Two of Cups, and you also have the Ace of Pentacles. So some sort of beautiful financial intervention there by source, and it could be because you made peace with a situation in the past or in the present. Where you are at the moment in your current energy, you've got the World. This is a changing energy. You've got the Strength card right in the center of your reading, and then you've got the Knight of Swords. So you're kind of in a space where you could even start going for new things here. In the energy coming towards you, Five of Cups, so more forgiveness, but so beautiful, it's followed there by the Fool, and then you've got the Nine of Wands over there. So when I look at this, Leo, this is a space where maybe in the recent past, maybe you're a little bit more complacent than, you know, than what was for your greatest interest. But I also feel that there's a space where it's almost like you can face to face with yourself. And the things in your life that are working and the things in your life that are not working, you know. And this is a beautiful thing, because when we sort of put our hands together and we say, these are the parts of me that I like and that I love and that I embrace and that are so fantastic, and these are the parts of myself that I'm not so crazy about, but all of this forms part of who I am, because all of this is possibility of who I could possibly become, you know, what I can focus on, how my life can unfold. And when you do that, you really, it's like you open this magical vault in life, and all the, you know, it's like a beautiful coming together. It's like a strength. So instead of looking for the weakest link, this is one of those spaces of saying, let's bring all the strength that we have together. And if there is a link that, you know, maybe needs some reinforcement, let's work at it together. All right. There is a financial breakthrough, somehow intervention that came about for you there in the past. Could be a big blessing, could be a smaller miracle, but something definitely happened there for you. And you're kind of going into this new space where you are right now, you know, energetically, and also obviously because it's energetically, your life itself begins to unfold into this new space. Some of you may feel a little bit pushed by life at this particular point in time. And there is still some inner healing that needs to be done over here. You know, there is still some things that you need to let go of. Maybe some ego holding you back, maybe being sort of set to how you want things to be done. But I also feel on the other end of that, there's also you going for sort of like more of what you deserve, that you know that you deserve, going for that. It's beautiful. Coming towards you, there's a lot of releasing of the past. A lot of you were really held back by many things that happened in the past, you know, and these could be very big things that happened in the past that were really holding you back. Many of you are releasing those type of things, you know. I can't tell you specifically because I'm obviously reading for a collective, but you know, obviously if you want to have a focus on your personal energy, you can also have a reading with me. My email address is in the description. But this is really a space of you letting go, not being held sort of almost captive by the things that would have helped you captive before. And I've got a beautiful over there. I've got a, you know, what you call an altar space with my fountain and a plant and a beautiful Buddha and some crystals and a candle and, you know, air clearing space, nice little crystal grid there that I have, and I just saw the sunlight, just as I said, they just sort of light up. So wonderful things here coming for you with this new beginning with the Fool. And if you also look at this character over there, remember tarot is not gender specific, but this character is holding an amethyst over there, and amethyst is a beautiful awakening, spiritual awakening crystal that very as above so below energy. And there is some more healing taking place for you going forward, my beautiful Leos. But, and this is what I love, I also see you seeing your own potential, you know. And even though there's some healing that needs to be done going forward still, because you've already done some, and it's like a continuous journey here for some of you, you're also beginning to see your light and your beauty and you know, the beauty that you do bring to the table. And that is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Okay, let's clarify this tower, this overall energy for you, Leo, for your 3 till 9 May reading, or, you know, whenever you really see it is the right time for you to see it. Okay, these cards are very speaking here. So you've got a Page of Wands, you've got the Magician, and you've got the Death card. So overall, it's like you're opening, it's like opening your heart, but it's more decision that comes from your mind. You know, like you're opening your mind to a better experience of living, so that you can just be more happy within your own living space of life, with your own experience of life. Okay, you are reminded of your creative power over here. With the Magician card as well as the Death card. Now remember, with the Tower, it takes out a lot of the things that are not working for you, that haven't been working for you for a while. Just because you're becoming more aware of it doesn't mean that that it's not working. How do I put this? Just because you sort of become more aware of the experience of a release and letting go and those type of things, you know, it's a wonderful thing, because you're consciously realizing what is being released from you that has always been holding you back. It's not only started holding you back, it's always been holding you back. It's just that you weren't so consciously aware of. And life is taking you in wonderful, wonderful directions over here as well, Leo. So here's a reminder, the more you put in the work, the more life is actually able to put in the work for you as well. Okay. I want to look at this Two of Cups in your recent past, this coming together of energies that led to this beautiful Ace of Pentacles, this, you know, divine intervention with money, resource, that sort of thing, you know. So 5 of Cups, the World, and the King of Swords, which is actually quite amazing, because first of all, 5 of Cups is the first card for the energy coming towards you. So something started to definitely initiate there in the past. The World is the energy that's in your current space. And so if any of you are wondering, did you make the right choice? Did you make the right decision? Are you on the right path? You know, all those sort of things that as humans we'd like to most certainly get clarity on. Yes, you are. You're in a space of forgiving, you're letting go. I feel that for some of you, you know, for some reason there's a deep sense of disappointment, but you're also realizing that it's time. It's almost like a past situation may have kind of like almost like overrun its course, basically. And there's beautiful things in the present that you might not fully be consciously aware of with the focus on the past. So you are realizing it's time to let the past go, to release the past over there. I see a beautiful new world opening for you. And there's more clarity in the mind, for what it is that you're supposed to do going forward. And also, very importantly, what it is that you're supposed to, to not be doing. Because there could have been some sense of confusion over there. Let's look at this world card in your current energy. This new space that you are heading in. The Chariot card just slide right out over there, which is the energy of going forward. Once again, you get the two almost like seemingly opposing energies. It's like when you look at something like yin and yang. There's light and dark in light. And when you can accept that, it's this energy that really helps you to go forward. I feel for some of you, beautiful new starts here. Some of you may be in a position where you feel almost like forced to start doing something new, almost like you don't have a choice. But I actually feel that it's part of something very beautiful and very new for you that could actually be very, very successful for you. It's just got a bit of a challenging beginning, which many things in life actually does. The Strength card in your current energy, you've got the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So there's great prosperity available for you, great abundance, great opportunity. There's wonderful things available for you, but it does require some inner work. It does require, looking in the mirror and really having that honest conversation with yourself about where you really are in your life. And also when you look at your mind, and if you look at life from like where your mind is telling you at in your life at the moment, where are you at, and is your mind giving you the correct sort of information? Because remember, if we don't consciously stimulate our mind and work with our mind and, in a loving way embrace it, whenever a situation comes up, all the mind really has is previous, sort of circumstances, situations that happen. So it's got no choice but to look at the past. So when something like that or something similar to this happened before, what was the solution that you came up with? Doesn't really mean that it's the best solution though. So you want to really focus on becoming present in your own life, giving yourself the love that you feel that you need. Okay. Let's see here with the Knight of Swords in your current energy still. You've got the Four of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah. So I really see you doing the work here, Leo. I see you doing the work to find your inner strength, to find that inner core expression of yourself that does beautifully push you forward in life. I don't say too much about love in this reading. It's more a space where you need to be focusing on yourself right now. Okay? Even if you are with someone at the moment, it doesn't obviously mean that you leave the person. I mean, come on, let's be serious about life. But this is a space where you're really reaching for, I feel, a lot of untapped potential within you. Okay? Really focusing on your mind, actually, which is wonderful. And this pattern that you are on at the moment, it inevitably leads to a lot of abundance, a lot of success, a lot of worldly sort of success. Some of you, your life is about to really change beautifully. And it gives you that space where the energy coming towards you, it gives you that space where you are actually able to focus more on what it is that you need to let go of. So Five of Cups and the energy coming towards you, and the clarifiers there, we've got the Ten of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the King of Cups. So just remember this as you go forward, as you're releasing. I feel there's some disappointment for some of you. There's some hurt, there's some pain, there's some letting go. But I also feel that by the letting go, you're getting clarity for what is best for you to move forward. So it's not in vain, And you're getting to this King of Cups space, which is wonderful, because that is about personal relationships improving for you, Finding your space in the calm. In the storm, sort of like your calm, really. It's like learning how to move with the eye of the storm. So here you are inside of the eye of the storm's going on around you, which in life is always going to happen. But you found the eye of the storm and you're moving with the eye of the storm. Okay, it's about letting the wonderful things in life come to you. It's like it's about opening your heart, and then the space that we're looking for come to us. Okay, clarifying the Fool in the energy coming towards you. You've got the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, that could mean new love, it could mean new opportunity. Whatever it is, your cup is flowing over what's coming towards you. There's beautiful prosperity coming your way. That is definitely inevitable. For some of you, there might be a space where you feel that you need to move, that you need to go somewhere else, that you need to be somewhere else. This is a confirmation that you really are where you need to be, especially emotionally within yourself. And there's this wonderful sort of a sense of calm that's coming towards you. You're going to a space where, Leo, for you, things that may not have made sense before will actually start to make sense. Okay, let's look at the Nine of Wands in the final card for the energy coming towards you. We've got the Strength card again. We've got the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, as I said, going forward, there is still some work that needs to be done, some inner healing that needs to be done. But you're coming from a space where I feel most or a lot of the healing that you needed to do and that initiated this wonderful positive pattern for you has been done in the past, carried you through the present, and where you are right now, you know, you're going to a space where you're getting clarity about what it is that you still need to work on to have the best experience of yourself as a soul, having a human being experience. But you also come from a lot already, so you've already built a strong foundation. You've sort of built a house, you're laying tiles now, so to speak. Okay. And there may be times in the coming towards you where you feel like, oh my goodness, what am I even doing? There is a bit of a space like, are you going to rebuild the same as the past before? But I see you going towards something beautiful and new. Okay. And if that resonates with you, take a nice deep breath for yourself and accept it for yourself. Okay. Let's just get you a direct message from the universe here for you, Leo, using a different deck for your 3-for-May reading. Direct message for my Leos, please. I would also really appreciate a comment from you, liking the video, let me know where in the world you're connecting from. If you're already subscribed, I do thank you for that. If you're not yet subscribed, I invite you to subscribe. Remember to hit that notification bell. There we go. And you've got a Temperance card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. This is your direct message from the universe. All right. So this is a space where you can have sort of more, a little bit of carpe diem, you know, where you've got more space to sort of maneuver. What is it that you'd like to have? How is it that you'd like to have your life? And I feel for many of you that is actually what love. So you get a space to almost sort of breathe, to look at your personal life a little bit more, which is wonderful. Let's end off here with the Oracle card, Leo, for your reading. Okay, that card went straight out there flying, so let's see what it is. It says that you are protected by the angels. You are cherished by the angels. You know, sometimes we feel that we are alone and we feel we've got no support, but there is a confirmation for you that you are protected by the angels, that they are on your side and they're always there to support you. Okay? Thanks so much for your time, your energy, your love, and your light, Leo. I'll see you next week.